know. It looks pretty big. Another bike. What do you think, Leo? Looks big. It looks like a big bike.
Question is, how big do you want it?
That's weird, especially you laying on this couch. Joey 400.
Here.
He's here. He's here with me to open up this this next e-bike. So this one is from KBO, as you can tell. It's called the Breeze Step Through. This is a step through frame, as you guys may or may not know. Different types of frames on e-bikes for different types of riders. A step through allows a much easier mounting of the bike. You don't have to lift your leg over a bar. It's nice for you know, people who are shorter. They don't have to get up quite as high to crawl up onto the saddle. So either way, I'm excited to see how this looks, because this is the first step through. Well, no, we did have another step through, but this is the first step through that has like a full frame, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a big bike. It's not a small tire bike. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box real quick. Joey's gonna give me a hand, and we're gonna take a look and see what this KBO Step Through Breeze is all about.
So strong.
See that? That was the easy part. Oh my god. Typical packaging. I mean, they're packaged really well. Most of these e-bikes come from China, and they have to survive the journey, which, as you may have seen, a couple of my other e-bike reviews, the bikes did get damaged, but this one seems like it's all here.
It's like together already.
Yeah, they're pretty much together. The big thing is usually you have to put the front tire on, which is on a separate one right here, as you can see.
I think we just pull it out, maybe?
Yeah. There's what it looks like. It's out of the box. Joey's got the, okay. He's got games. He's got jokes. Here's the accessory kit. This is going to have your pedals, charger, and water bottle holder.
Ooh.
Bottle holder. Oh, look at that. And then a multi-tool. These multi-tools are starting to...
I got one of those.
Did I give you one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
Nice multi-tool.
Yeah, I'll give this one to someone else then.
Leo or something.
We got so many of them by now. The assembly here is not complete. You have to do, you know, a little bit of work, but no problems putting this bike together with the multi-tool that they provide. And I think that we should be able to get this together in probably about 15 minutes. So maybe we'll just go for it and get this thing, see what it looks like. Yeah, we got keys. Let's get it all taken apart, put together, whatever, and see what she looks like. And just like that, with TV magic, we got it built.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, easy stuff. Joey helped me put the tire on and put this thing together. It's basically a very small job. You just put the handlebars on, you put the tire in place on the front, and put your fender on, and that's it. So anyway, here it is, a KBO Step Through Breeze. Actually a really nice looking bike. I'll start from the top here. We've got your display, as you can see here. Comes on, no problem. Basic information, nothing too crazy here. Not an ultra high-tech display, but lights on. You can see it lights that up. We've got illumination from our LED, which is gonna be, we'll have to set that up at night so we can see, make sure it's good. But other than that, display, real simple. You've got your pedal assists and stuff. Here's your bell. Brakes, mechanical disc brakes. I wish it had hydraulics, but it's all right. Mechanical will do for now. We'll test it out. So down tube, again, step through, so you can actually just right through there. You don't have to lift up. Seat height is fully adjustable as well. Let's see, we can bring it pretty high up if you want. I like to sit pretty low, so we'll leave it down there. And next step is getting this thing to the farm. All right, here is the transport vehicle. If you guys haven't seen this yet, this is my Mitsubishi Bravo. Love this thing. Great little van, tons of space. We're about to see if we can get this bike in there nicely. We'll see. So far, it's been really good for transporting everything. As you can see, we can transport hay and feed and everything for the horses. The seats go down, which is really cool. There it is. You can see it fits just right. Height up top, everything's good. This is a full-size bike too, by the way. So you're not gonna get, you're not gonna get much bigger than this. I mean, I can put scooters back here. I can do everything. This is a full-size bike, handlebar height, big tires, nothing compact about this at all. Perfect strap for the job. Strapino. As you guys saw in one of my other reviews, these are awesome. Hiding cord, so it's like a retracting cord that goes in there. Perfect for this. Kickstand, one strap, easy. Strapino easy. This is a cool bike. This is actually the first bike on the channel that we've been reviewing that's actually not a fat tire and not an off-road bike. As you can see, it's got a more street-oriented tread. I would call that almost a dual sport, but still street-oriented, definitely not a fat tire. KBO has put together what I would consider a really attractive package here. This is, it's got some good features. We're gonna go over everything, but let's start with the handle bars. You can see here the handlebars, typical stuff. We've got our display here. This is pretty typical, nothing crazy. We've got nice brake levers. This is actually some of the best mechanical brakes I've felt in a long time. Really nice mechanical brakes. They're discs, which is obviously expected for an e-bike, but they are mechanical, they're not hydraulic. Still really nice for that. Got a bell, got your gear selector right over here, typical Shimano stuff. This is good, industry standard, and a twist throttle. Working down, you got the down tube. I love this profile. The battery is tucked inside the down tube. You don't see it, you don't know it's there. You actually look at this bicycle and you don't even think that this is an electric bike. That I really like. So the only giveaway, honestly, is the controller, which is externally mounted. But this thing is really low profile. It's a nice big bike. It's not a small bike by any means, but a small person can ride it. I have the seat all the way down. I like to ride like that. So, you know, ride however you want. If we're pedaling a lot, we'll move the seat up so we're not straining our knees much. But for throttle only cruising, I like that low seat so I can get my feet nice and easy planted down when I'm stopping. But anyway, nice overall package. Lightweight. This thing is not much heavier than a normal cruiser bike. I would say it's probably 55, 60 pounds maybe. So it's not too bad. We got a light up front. We got a brake light in the rear as well. And we're gonna take it for a cruise just to see how this thing does. This is gonna be a real good cruising bike on road. Take it for a long distance. I think this is gonna be a winner because it pedals really well. So anyway, let's take this for a ride and get a little bit closer with it. All right, so we're gonna do acceleration. Not expecting much here, but I do want to see what the top speed is. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Here we go. This is full twist only. I'm not pedaling. It is going. Now, acceleration is not this bike's strong point, I'll tell you that, but we're already 20 miles an hour. Let's see what we got here. Looks like right around 24 miles per hour. The speedometer says close to that, 24, 25. So it's actually pretty accurate. 24.6 here on the GPS, so it's actually not too far off. It's right around 25 miles an hour. That's pretty good. And that's a good cruising speed. I will say this bike is really nice and smooth. 25 is no sweat. It feels like it's gonna do this all day. These big wheels make a huge difference for going over any kind of bumpy terrain or anything. we'll go over some grass here. I'll pull over into the grass so you can see how it kind of soaks it up. Not too bad. So you can, you know, go off-road a little bit if you want to. We'll do a little stop. Nice brakes. The brakes are actually feel pretty responsive for a mechanical brake and not a hydraulic. So I'm going to start on the grass now. It's again, this is not what this bike's built for, but I just want to try everything. So full throttle. Here we go, and we are off. We're going. So you can obviously you can ride this bike off road, and it actually gets moving pretty decently on its own, no problem. Pedaling, oh, you're ghost pedaling. 20 miles an hour, you're ghost pedaling. So we're all the way in 7th gear, but it's really not doing much at this speed. So yeah, 25 miles an hour. Everything feels good. Nice and smooth bike. I like it so far. We'll just keep cruising and just kind of see how it does. Another thing too, those big tires, they want to go straight. Feels nice. I mean, this thing is just smooth. Nice bike. I love the way it looks too. So I'm going to try the pedal assist here and see how it does. I'm going to work it. Let's go down to the first gear here. All right, so pedal assist 1. Right around 9 miles an hour. So we'll go to a higher gear here. Okay, now let's go to pedal assist 2. So I'm not pedaling any harder. I just moved it all the way to the top gear and moved it up. So 13 miles an hour, pedal assist 3. Goes a little more. And we're almost to ghost pedaling speed in pedal assist 3. 4. And 5. So there you go, I'm ghost pedaling now. But if you want to pedal, it's an option. Here we're on a dirt road, and it's pretty washboarded, but these big tires just eat it up nicely. You can see a big washboard on this. Not a problem for the KBO. It's a breeze. All right, we're back here at the farm. No problem. Man, we just beat the rain. So we're back here. We made it 10 miles. Nice 10-mile ride. Look at the battery meter still shows full. During the ride, I saw it go down 1 notch, maybe 2, but it came back up to full when we got back here and parked. So usually when these bikes lose 1 notch after 10 miles, it's about right, maybe 2 notches. I'm going to assume 40 miles is probably where it's going to be at. That's really impressive considering the bike itself. It rides super smooth. No complaints whatsoever as far as everything that comes with the bike. The brakes are great. Everything's good. Lightweight solution, cruiser, on road for sure. And we beat that rain home. So if you guys are interested and you're looking for a bike that's good for what I would consider street cruising or commuting, definitely give this one a shot. Just make sure you pack an umbrella or a poncho because you get stuck in the rain. It's gonna be a wet ride.